How do entrepreneurs grow their businesses when they lack capital and can't get access to traditional forms of finance? In sub-Saharan Africa, small enterprises face this obstacle all the time. They can't grow their businesses because they don't have the capital to purchase the equipment or facilities they need, and they don't qualify for conventional banking finance. And yet the small business sector should be able to contribute significantly to economic growth in Africa. So it has long been the objective of the IFC to help address this challenge.
Ingorane nagize nuko ahantu hose usaba ideni bagusaba ingwate bagusaba ibintu ntashoboraga kuba nakwigezaho ntabyo nari kuba mfite nta nibyo nari mfite ariko kubera ko.
One solution is to give small entrepreneurs the opportunity to lease the equipment they need. In this way, the equipment stands as the collateral needed. The lessor owns the equipment, whilst the lessee pays to use it and thereby can build their businesses. After the payment term is up, the lessee has the option of purchasing the equipment for a negotiated price.
The impact has been very enormous. After getting these machines, business boomed up. We engaged more people, trained more people. Our turnover went high up. Because initially we were renting out these machines and they were very expensive to rent them to do our operations.
Across sub-Saharan Africa, there are very few opportunities for leasing. Prior to the IFC's involvement, the penetration of leasing was 1% as compared to the 20% world average. This is due to inadequate legal infrastructures, unsuitable tax and regulatory regimes, lack of awareness about leasing, lack of skilled personnel to implement it, and lack of product innovativeness from financial institutions. So this is a finance sector which needs urgent development, especially given Africa's growth potential and current expansion in markets such as oil, gas, mining, agriculture, tourism and construction. If Africa does not develop a leasing market, the potential for growth in these sectors will be seriously constrained.
Ghana is growing. Ghana is planning to grow, and we're growing in all sectors. Agriculture is one of them. We're doing a lot to expand the agricultural side, particularly for exports. All those entities, at the end of the day, will require equipment.
IFC, with the support of its donors, AFDB, Denmark, Ireland, Japan, Luxembourg, Netherlands, Norway and Switzerland, is playing a vital role in bringing such leasing opportunities to the continent. Since 2005, IFC's advisory services in Africa have worked to build an enabling environment for the leasing market and to remove the constraints on the industry. Here in sub-Saharan Africa, IFC's objective is to expand the leasing sector by providing advisory services and finance to bank and non-bank financial institutions. This will stimulate capital formation and boost small enterprise and private sector development, all in support of IFC's mission to provide people with the opportunity to escape poverty and improve their lives, especially in emerging markets and post-conflict countries.
Rwanda is a country where the small and medium enterprises and micro enterprises play a lot of role in shaping the industrial climate in the country. Typically for these companies, leasing is the most appropriate and the most beneficial product. It offers advantages which other banking products are not able to.
IFC is achieving this objective through a number of initiatives. Its first focus is to assist governments on building and enabling regulatory and legal environments. IFC provided technical assistance for the implementation of Madagascar's leasing laws in 2005, Ghana's Non-Bank Financial Institutions Bill of 2008, and Tanzania's Financial Leasing Act of 2008. IFC is also working with central banks to develop more leasing companies in order to reach more SMEs. The result has been an excellent growth in leasing portfolios of 400% and upwards. In Ghana, its leasing portfolio grew from $29 million in 2006 to $107 million in 2008. And Tanzania experienced a similar growth, from 32 million up to $150 million. Madagascar leasing portfolio growth from $1 million up to $8 million. Rwanda a similar growth from 7.5 million up to 20 million US dollars for the same period in 2006-2008. To build awareness and transfer leasing expertise, IFC has launched public education campaigns and skills training programs. In 4 countries alone, Ghana, Tanzania, Rwanda, and Madagascar, IFC has trained more than 4,000 new participants in the leasing industry, from the entrepreneurs themselves to lessors, lawyers, accountants, and regulatory authorities.
IFC helped tremendously in establishing leasing at SGSSB. They helped to develop the human resource capacity at the inception of the leasing products at SGSSB. They helped us to organize the training. They helped with the resource persons for the training, and they also helped with the market survey that helped us to pick the segments of the markets that we wanted to reach.
IFC also facilitates the financing of new leasing companies, in some cases with the support of donor funding or even by co-investing in certain initiatives. As a result of injections of capital, new leasing institutions are springing up. For example, by 2008, Ghana had 12 new leasing institutions in place and Tanzania had 7 more by 2009. Then there is IFC's advisory service, which supports microlenders and finance companies involved in leasing. For instance, in Rwanda, IFC is helping microlenders develop microleasing products targeting coffee farmers. In Tanzania, IFC assisted Salfina, a company leasing mainly to women.
The IFC have helped us a lot as Salfina, but also the country of Tanzania. They were able to help with training of our staff on leasing and the momentum that we needed to carry the company to the right level. The IFC was able to provide a loan worth $5 million to a local bank. That injection was very substantial because then we were able to increase our portfolio and reach out to many more women.
IFC is currently working with 5 leasing practitioners in Madagascar, 8 in Ghana, and 5 practitioners in Tanzania. As a result of these activities, the leasing industry is increasingly becoming the catalyst for bringing informal enterprise into the formal sector. In Madagascar alone, IFC has built an SMEs database for more than 52,000 small and micro enterprises. Furthermore, to facilitate a substantial financial market, IFC is establishing and supporting national leasing associations who can carry on with this critical work in the long term. For instance, IFC has helped establish the Rwandan Leasing Association and the Cameroon Leasing Association.
IFC took the initiative for setting up this association, and it has been providing support to the leasing association. IFC has also been providing support to leasing activity in general in Rwanda.
As a result of its earlier successes in Ghana, Tanzania, Madagascar and Rwanda, IFC has developed a Pan-African program, Africa Leasing Facility, which has achieved some exciting results over the past 3 years. For instance, in Mali, Burkina Faso, Senegal and Cameroon, leasing law reforms are being developed and implemented. The Bank of Tanzania adopted the recommended leasing regulations. Liberia reviewed its leasing legislation during 2009, and the DRC Central Bank issued its first leasing license. IFC also finds innovative solutions to bring micro-leasing opportunities to the rural region and respond to the growing interest for micro-leasing in these markets. The impact of leasing in sub-Saharan Africa since 2005 has been remarkable in terms of market development, the number of enterprises reached. All the Africa leasing countries target the IDA countries, and 30% of them are post-conflict countries. This is what the IFC Africa Leasing story is all about: creating sustainable finance opportunities for small and micro enterprises to bring economic development to those who need it most.